Hey there guys, Fave here, and today we're going to talk about the very first Roblox developer ever, okay? So, before I jump into today's story, we have to jump into today's challenge. And today's challenge is, if you've ever played a Roblox game before, smash that like button. And all Roblox games are made by Roblox developers. But with thousands and thousands of Roblox developers existing today, who was the first Roblox developer? Who started it all to pave the way for the rest of the developers to go ahead and make games, millions of dollars, billions of Robux every year? Well, in fact, it was a user named Toolbox. The fifth user to ever join Roblox. His name was Toolbox, and he joined on July 7th, 2004. No forum posts were found by him, and when you look him up, he's gone. So yes, I did indeed cover the user Toolbox in my video, the first 50 Roblox accounts, which has over 1 million views now, which is pretty crazy. But there is much more to the story. Why do you think I'm doing a whole video about him? And so, we gotta start it all the way from the beginning. Toolbox, the first Roblox developer, joined Roblox in July 2004. Now, Toolbox is very obviously a test account made by the admins, probably David Bazooki or Eric Castle or someone like that. But what we're looking at right now is Ball 4x4x4, the very first asset that is still findable today on Roblox, which makes him the first developer. It all started off so simple. It's a ball, a blue ball, with studs on top of it. Ball 4x4x4. That means 4 studs by 4 studs by 4 studs would be the size of this ball. And while you can't buy the model and there's no description available, you can very clearly see the date this was created, May 10th, 2005. This asset is 15 years old. This asset is older than most of the people that play Roblox today. Now this is insane to really think about, that this ball started everything. There was nothing before it and everything after it. There is billions of assets on Roblox, but this was the first one made by the first developer, Mr. Toolbox. So, what do people have to say about this? You can just make this with a ball and slap some studs on it and you made it. Well, Mr. Sneerkles, I'll have you know, what were you doing in 2005? Were you even alive yet? Probably not. But this is the first model ever made. And some of the other first models ever made include this block right here. Ooh, revolutionary. And you have another block. And then, wait a minute, you'll never believe it, it's another block. There's so many of these from May 10th, 2005. This story is juicy. But I could look at these blocks all day and show the early foundations of Roblox. Every game back then was made out of very basic parts. It wasn't very advanced back then. People made some impressive stuff, but we're here to talk about Toolbox. So this is what Toolbox's profile looked like on August 7th, 2009. A default avatar with a green torso and the old Roblox R on his chest. Very interestingly enough, he has the ID 8, which you would think he's the 8th user to ever join Roblox, but as we have said before, these kinda got shuffled in the early days. Now, his description at the time said XXX. What could that mean? Well, apparently, on August 7th, 2009, he had 4 forum posts, none of which could be found to this day. He had 6,905 profile views and 20 knockouts, which means Toolbox has played Roblox games before and killed 20 people. Pretty impressive, alright? So imagine just joining a game and meeting the first Roblox developer and he ends your life. Okay, and it gets pretty crazier than that, right? This is Toolbox in the early days. And his profile 1 year later isn't much more detailed, except this time he gained the Inviter badge, which means people said that Toolbox brought them to Roblox. Well, it makes sense. The first developer encouraged you to join. Now, the very fascinating thing about Toolbox is that his account is so old, he does not have a place. What does that mean? Well, every single time someone joins Roblox, their account will come with a game. I promise you, this is a fact. You have a game attached to your profile. Every single person that has ever joined Roblox has a game attached to their profile. So for example, if I just type in a random ID, whoever Frank Camillom is, here's Frank Camillom's place. He probably didn't even know he had a place. I just typed a random ID in, and this guy joined in 2017. Every user has a place. But Toolbox's account is so old, he does not have a place at all. Even more interestingly, Toolbox's description, which said XXX back in 2009, got changed to content deleted in 2010. So, something happened between 2009 and 2010 that Roblox wanted to cover up on Toolbox's profile. 8,000 more people visited his profile, and he had no friends, no favorite places, no badges from games, and a few new hats such as the Bug Bot, the Opened Wintry Gift of Thanks, and the Sub-Zero Ski Specs. Now, a lot of really old accounts have these 3 items, and I still, to this day, have no idea how they got these 3 items. Now, if we move 1 year later into 2011, not much has changed here, alright? It's the same old, so we'll keep progressing here. Same avatar too. This man's style is timeless. It never changes. Now let's fast forward to 2014, a fresh new render of the same old avatar. Toolbox was nobody to play with. The same content deleted description, no friends, no games, no favorite places. The same badges, new player badges, but these were all hacked in by very smart developers over the years, which I'll do a video about in the future. No groups, 4 forum posts, 20 knockouts. This man has not touched his account, yet there are 3 new hats. Now the open supermodeler gift actually makes sense, because this gift was given to people who made a bunch of models. And what did I show you guys earlier in the video? A bunch of models. So we got the Ice Cold Stunners, cool enough, and we got the last egg, which I've done a video on how a bunch of people got it for free here. Same with the 4 items down here, the Tetris items and the Blue Steel egg. So the only items left up to mystery are these 3 right here, and honestly, I don't know, man. Okay. Now, 2014 was a unique time because it was one of the last years you could dress your Robloxian like this and look like this. Because unfortunately, if we take a look at what his profile would look like today, we can see that his character has been utterly destroyed. In mid-2017, there was a bug that caused a bunch of old accounts to get their skin colors reset, which include Builderman, whose skin is still gray to this day. Toolbox was also impacted by this bug. As you can see here, you can't just wear skin colors anymore. It'll put on these weird pants that prevent people from being naked because people on Roblox are a little crazy when they're naked. That's all I really want to say about that. Anyway, Toolbox in the present day has 5,374 followers and gained 2 new hats since 2014. Now the next level gift. The next level was a series of live streams that Roblox did on Twitch back in the day. Now the next level gift was obtained by typing your username into a box. You could type any username in this box. So someone typed Toolbox's name and he got the gift, and the gift launched the next level blue headphones. Now, what happened to Toolbox? Why did he make all these models, pioneer the future of Roblox to come, and then just disappear? Well, thankfully, I have the answers. Of course I have the answers. So when is the last time Toolbox logged on? So Toolbox, the first Roblox developer, last logged on September 8th, 2017 at 10:09 a.m. Now, that might sound normal. Okay, he logged on in 2017, so what? But we actually researched. Me and JH Sugsus, my assistant for this video, as always, shout out to him, took a look at a bunch of other old accounts. And would you believe it? QA, the second person to ever join Roblox, last logged on, you bet, September 8th, 2017 at 10:09 a.m. and 30 seconds. Curse, one of the first users to ever join Roblox, same time. And then some of the other old users. Jane Doe logged on September 7th, 2017, the day before at 8:11:35 p.m. And Daryl Young, another incredibly old user, the same time. What was going on in late 2017 that all these old accounts were logging on at the same time? What was the Roblox staff doing on this day? I don't know. I really don't know. We just dig up new mysteries when investigating old accounts. It just gets really weird. But it gets even weirder when you start to think about it. So September 8th, 2017 was the day all these accounts logged on. And on September 8th, 2017, Down Detector, a website where people can report where a website has been down, on September 8th, 2017, would you look at that? A bunch of reports of Roblox being down on that day. So maybe these two things correlate, maybe they don't. But this is not a normal amount for people to report Roblox to be down. It's usually a lot less than this. Okay? So, I don't know what happened on September 8th, 2017, but something happened with Toolbox. Fast forward to mid-2018. Unfortunately, Mr. Toolbox, the first Roblox developer ever, got banned forever. So if we go back to the very first model and click on the name Toolbox, page cannot be found or no longer exists. Yes, we lose all the great ones in the history of Roblox, and this is no exception. Rest in peace to Toolbox, as he has been banned forever. And that is where the story ends of the first Roblox developer ever. Where did Toolbox go? Where did he come from? He was surely a testing account, but who was testing on it? Was it all the staff? Was it one staff member's secret project? Why did all these old accounts log on the same day? If you have any conspiracy theories, let me know down in the comments below. Make sure you smash that like button, follow me on Twitter at RobloxFave, subscribe and hit the bell to Fave and Fave 2. Join my Discord server, discord.gg/Fave. And it's your boy Fave, and I am out.